Long ago, on Mount Sinai, after Yah led Yashar'el out of Egypt, out of slavery, out of chains, out of generational trauma, the Most High made a covenant with them. Through his servant Moses, he gave them laws, statutes, and commandments. This was no casual agreement. This was a divine covenant, a sacred relationship between the Creator and his chosen nation. In return for obedience, he promised them blessings that would make them the envy of every nation.
You shall be the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath.
But the Most High also warned, if they disobeyed, if they turned away from his commandments, they would endure grave consequences. These consequences weren't just punishments, they were prophetic signs, identifying marks that would cling to his people throughout all generations. This video reveals those signs straight from Deuteronomy 28. And by the end of this video, ask yourself, who do these signs truly describe? Number 1. Economic ruin.
They will consume the offspring of your livestock and the produce of your land until you are destroyed. They will leave you no grain, new wine, or olive oil, nor any calves of your herds or lambs of your flocks until you are ruined.
Across the globe, Yashar'el communities face economic systems that seem built to drain rather than uplift. They labor, but the wealth they generate rarely returns to them. Others consume the fruit of their work, their creativity, their culture, their labor, while their neighborhoods remain in lack. From denied loans to underfunded schools to generational poverty, the signs are clear. Their struggle isn't due to laziness, it's a prophetic indicator. Moses warned that when Yashar'el turned from obedience, they would build but not benefit, sow but not reap. And today, we see that warning fulfilled. Number 2, daily life struggles.
You shall be in hardship in the city and hardship in the country.
No matter where they are, whether in Europe, America, Africa, Asia, or the Pacific, Yashar'el face daily struggles that feel unshakable. In the cities, they deal with poverty, police violence, overcrowded schools, and systemic oppression. In rural areas, it's neglect, poor infrastructure, and lack of opportunity. They work hard, yet progress feels slow and exhausting. They build, only to see what they've built worn down. Around the world, the communities of Yashar'el carry a weight that can't be explained by coincidence. Moses spoke of this, hardship in every place. It's not just life, it's a sign. Number 3, hunger and famine.
Locusts shall consume all your trees and the produce of your land.
This isn't just about insects. It's about destruction, systems, nations, and forces that devour what Yashar'el plant. Around the world, the true Yashar'el communities live in fertile lands, yet suffer from food shortages. Others come in, harvest the resources, and leave the people in poverty. In urban areas, food deserts dominate. No fresh produce, just overpriced, unhealthy options. In rural lands, foreign corporations profit while locals go hungry. This sign hits hard. When the people are disconnected from the covenant, even their harvests are taken. It's not just famine, it's stolen abundance. A sign that disobedience has real-world consequences. Number 4, defeat and oppression.
You shall go out one way against your enemies and flee 7 ways before them, and you shall become troublesome to all the kingdoms of the earth.
Over-policing, wrongful imprisonment, gang violence, systemic racism. These aren't coincidences. They are the visible signs of defeat. Instead of ruling over their enemies, disobedient Yashar'el find themselves ruled, oppressed, and targeted in every system. Their name is associated with crime and poverty, not power or peace. Number 5, diseases and illnesses.
The Lord will strike you with the boils of Egypt, with tumors, with the scab, and with the itch, from which you cannot be healed.
High rates of diabetes, hypertension, cancer, HIV/AIDS, and mental illness plague their communities. These aren't just health issues, they're prophetic indicators. The Most High said he would bring diseases upon his people that couldn't be healed by natural means if they turned from him. Number 6. Loss and separation.
Your sons and your daughters shall be given to another people, and your eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long.
From slavery to the modern foster care system, Yashar'el families have suffered devastating separation. Children taken from homes, families torn apart by incarceration, and decades of trauma from forced removals still ripple through the generations. They weep, but their hands are tied. Number 7. Invasion and siege.
They shall besiege you at all your gates until your high and fortified walls, in which you trust, come down throughout all your land.
What does a siege look like today? Over-militarized police, redlining, gentrification, and surveillance. Entire communities boxed in by forces designed to control and contain them. Resources cut off, opportunities blocked, culture erased. Their fortified walls, their systems of safety and community, are crumbling. Number 8. Weak and powerless.
The alien who is among you shall rise higher and higher above you, and you shall come down lower and lower.
No matter how educated or skilled they are, disobedient Yashar'el remain on the bottom rung. Immigrants and foreigners succeed where they're denied access. Their voices are silenced, their inventions stolen, their influence used by others, while they remain invisible. It's a spiritual condition, not just social. Number 9. Exile and slavery.
And the Lord will bring you back in ships to Egypt, and there you shall be sold to your enemies as male and female slaves, but no one will buy you.
This verse speaks directly to the painful history of Yashar'el taken by force, shipped across oceans on slave ships bound for the Americas and beyond. It's not just history, it's prophecy fulfilled. From Africa to the Americas, and even into parts of the Eastern world, they were sold, chained, dehumanized, and stripped of their identity. Even after abolition, they still fight systems designed to keep them bound. Number 10. Idolatry and spiritual wickedness.
Then the Lord will scatter you among all peoples, from one end of the earth to the other, and there you shall serve other gods, which neither you nor your fathers have known, wood and stone.
The worst of all, they're forced to worship false gods in their land of captivity. They're not only forced to worship other gods, they also lose their spiritual compass and become like the very idols they worship, blind, deaf, and powerless. These false gods won't hear them. They won't save them. And yet, they are forced to bow to them in foreign lands, stripped of their truth and heritage. Now that you've heard the signs, ask yourself, who do these signs follow? Who bears these marks in every land, every continent, every struggle? It's only one group of people. The world has crowned others as Israel, but the signs don't lie. The consequences of Deuteronomy 28 weren't fulfilled in them. They were fulfilled in one group of people, Black people. We've covered the blessings in a previous video. The link is in the description, but now we uncover the truth behind our condition. Thank you for watching Melanin Ministry. Like, share, and subscribe as we expose lies and awaken Yashar'el to the truth.